What's going on, everybody? I'm making this video because of my frustration with Samsung's trade-in program. I've been going through it with them, each one of them trying to pass the buck back to each other, and I'm starting to get frustrated. So, yeah, I'm just gonna present my evidence, tell my story, and see, if we can put Samsung on blast out here, because there's a Reddit, there's a Reddit for these guys, to for this situation going on, like where the trade in something mysteriously turns up missing or something, and I've been using Samsung's trade in to help friends and family out, and I traded in three different phones, and all of them, sorry about that, all of them became missing somehow. So like the box, they say there's nothing in it or something like that. So they're trying to put me on the hook for all the trade-in value that they would have been worth. And I got three here. Here's one where, so yeah, trying to charge me $550 for this phone, because that's the trade-in amount it would have been for a Galaxy S10 Plus. And then I did another one because I did them at the same time, and I got video evidence of the last two after the first one turned up missing. So, and they sent me a video like of them opening the box, trying to like say that it's not them, but I don't know who is doing something with these phones, either at Samsung or the place they send it to is some place called HYLA Mobile or something. That's who they contract out to, I guess. But as you can see, two different phones here, like with the email I got back saying they're gonna charge me. And then this was the first one, an S10e that had somewhat cracks in it, so they gave me a little less for it. But this was the first one to just go missing. They opened the box. I got the video here that I will show that they sent me. This is their video opening the box, and I immediately noticed something wrong already because it wasn't packed the way I packed it. Like I had that plastic, that paper you see, it was wrapped in there. It was wrapped in that. The box was in there, and it was pushed to the bottom, and it's an extra sticker at the bottom of the package that I don't remember putting there neither. So yeah, see, an empty box. They sent me this video to prove that they got it empty, which they're saying it wasn't them. But thing is, like, if you file a claim at FedEx, they pass it to Samsung because like FedEx it like Samsung uses FedEx as a blanket to sit, like they make it's their account. They have a blanket account with them to send the phones back. So you don't get to choose how it gets sent back. It's their account, so it's free for you to send it to them. So that's what we did. So I've already opened up a claim for this, but like when I called to check back up on it, like they're saying that since it's since it's not your account, or you didn't you didn't, you're just using a return label, technically it's not your account to do anything with. So they can't really, they say Samsung has to file a claim. That's what they're telling me. And I've been like, back and forth with them over this. Okay, he put the sticker on there. So, but like the way it was packed was like different from the way I packed it. Like that stuff was actually in, wrapped in there. And I'm gonna show the video evidence of me doing this again, because I didn't want to get burned again. I didn't want to get burned again of doing this. So
Thank you so much.
This is the video of me. I made sure I brought my phone to the store with the two phones from friends of the family, trying to help them get the max trade-in credit they can for these phones, showing that they turn on. wanted to make sure the camera got that on video. You can hear the phone turn on and everything. Now I've already opened up a claim for these two phones, these two extra ones, and additionally, and I've talked to Samsung. And Samsung, they both try to pass the buck again. Like, you know, like FedEx says, you know, Samsung got to do it. Samsung says you got to go, you got to open up a claim with FedEx. So Samsung said that I have the transcript of the email, like the chat, and they say that they were going to refund me for the $400 for the first one. I don't know for sure yet. I don't see no confirmation, but like they said that they're going to do it like a one-time, like, you know, like to help me, like, you know, like they're doing you a favor, giving me back the money that, like, you know, I mean, like they should have gave me in the first place. Like, I don't really, like, you know, appreciate that. Like, they're making it seem like they're doing me a favor. You know, like, how you doing me a favor when I got evidence, like, you know, here, and they say they will only do it one time. And I told them I have evidence for the next two, and they was like, oh, we can only do it one time. And I was like, well, what are you talking about? You know, like, I have evidence that this phone went missing. I'm trying to go through the proper channels. I'm asking them to open up a claim with FedEx, and they're just acting like, you know, well, I'm not gonna do anything, you know. So that's why I said I'll make a video, possibly, you know, maybe take this to the Better Business Bureau if I have to, but like, I'm not eating this when I know I didn't do anything wrong, you know. And when I went to ask the clerk, because I went back to this store after the first one went missing, I actually asked, like, you know, when I asked, like, you know, what do you do when, like, you know, a phone went missing? Like, it's like he already knew. He was like, oh, so the box was empty? I was like, yeah. And he was like, oh, you got to call this number on the bottom of the receipts, the slips they give you, which I still have all of those. Still have all of those. Make sure to keep all your receipts and stuff when you do this trade-in program. But, like, you know, the way Samsung's handling this, at least with me, so it's been pretty bad. I just want to, like, put this out there for other people. I know other people know about this. It's like, I know there's a Reddit already, but it's like, the one I found was a little bit older. It was like from people trading in Galaxy S9s and, well, like, you know, trading in the Galaxy S9s to get S10s and stuff like that. So this video is like 11 minutes, but I just want the evidence to be on file, you know, out here, so that others can see, and they can see that this was handed to the clerk with the phones in the box, as they can see in one still video. No cuts, no nothing. I wanted to make sure I did this all in one sitting, you know, so that they can see. So I'm gonna just let this video play out. I'm trying to think of anything else I can add, but that's mostly it. So for all those that are still watching, thank you for watching. I hope nobody else gets burned for this. And I hope Samsung can, like, you know, get to the bottom of, you know, what their HYLA Mobile, whoever they contracting out to do these phones, like to take the trade-in and stuff. I hope they can get to the bottom of what's going on. Maybe, like, see, like, maybe get rid of FedEx as their you know, default shipper, because I don't know what's going on with them. I don't know if it's widespread, like, as like some say, because I see that there's other Reddit. I don't know how widespread it is, but like, this was the same store, all three at the same store. So hope they can get to the bottom of this. All right, catch y'all later.
Want to digitally organize your sensitive documents? Bring them into Scan, Save, and Shred. Create digital files that you can email or save on a flash drive, and then you'll securely and safely shred the hard copies. Getting it all done, all right here is that easy.
It was 13, 9, and 11. She called up and asked for that. Okay, so Friday, March 26th, 11:55. Okay, 300 commuter car avenue. That's all. How you doing, sir?
Good. Just to go. Should be ready to go already.
What's inside the boxes?
These are cell phones. Trade in. Yeah, I left that on there.
07.
And get the receipt for those.
Keeps on coming up that link line. It's just 0703. You're all set.
All right.
You have a good day.
Oh, that's for both? I got it.
Yes, sir.
Oh, you got them both? Okay, cool. Yes, sir.